Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm going to show you 5 things that sold this past week for really good profits. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. All right, so I want to get into the video here. So the first thing I've got for you is a Peppa Pig toy. I always talk about selling Peppa Pig. I scan every Peppa Pig toy I see, especially at Ross and Didi's discounts. And here is why. You can see it was $5.99 plus tax, came to $6.48, and it sold for $28.90. They both sold on the same day, actually today. They sold both today, and made almost $13 each. So I made $26 on a $13 purchase price. So that was a really good deal. I sent in a ton of Peppa Pig toys. They're not all checked in yet, but I sent in just stacks and stacks of Peppa Pig toys, and I got these at Didi's discounts. Most of them were from Didi's. I did find a few at Ross as well. And I went to all the Didi's discounts in town and cleared them out of all their Peppa Pig toys. And you can see why with tripling my money here on this one. So, and this is all it was. It was just a basic set. It was nothing spectacular. Just a little box about yay big, pretty small, lightweight, easy to ship. But I sent in 2. They both sold the same day, and you can see it even sold out for a while. It was selling for $17.99 for through Christmas and whatnot, and then it sold out, and now the going price was 28. So this guy's selling it for 28. It's showing $17.99 for some reason. Oh, okay. This guy, I see him on all kinds of listings. His is probably on back order, like it's being transferred from one place to the next. And that's probably why this guy has the buy box right now, is because this guy is shipping from one place to another. But even at that $17.99, at that same price, I would still buy it, even at that $17.99. You're going to make 55% return on investment, 354. That's still pretty good, especially with the way things are, lately. But I would still buy this all day long. The next thing I got for you is All in the Family, the complete series. I got this at Walmart. This one I went back because I sold 3, and I showed you guys I did sell 3 of these. But these 2 were back in about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. This one, the listing actually dropped quite a bit. But I got mine in there. When I sent them in, it was like $150. And then, the price had dropped, obviously. And I think now it's going for almost $100. But I made, $38 on 2 and then $35 on the other. So I made quite a bit of money on this, $115 on 3 DVD sets. And these were brand new from Walmart. You can make some money flipping DVDs straight from Walmart. Make sure they're not open, they're damaged or anything. But I do sell DVDs from Walmart every once in a while. But people really seem to like the older shows, like the 70s and 80s. You can see this Merchant Fulfilled seller has the buy box. He's probably $20, $30 cheaper than everybody else. But this was actually really good for me. I was trying to look at others. Is it pulling up? There it goes. So we want to look at new. Here we go. So you can see these Merchant Fulfilled people are selling it for like 80 something dollars. And the first FBA seller is at 100. At 100, you're not really going to make any money. Just type in 100 here. You'd still make $17, which, isn't very good ROI. You're at almost 30%. So you can still maybe think about flipping this. It's a pretty quick flip at 7,000 sales rank, but you are going to contend with Merchant Fulfilled sellers. But you can see the price was like at 168 around Christmas, and then it's slowly been dropping. This is right about when I sold mine, wasn't here. And you can see that Fulfilled by Merchant right there in the pink, they were selling it for like $90, and mine still sold for $115, because some people do want to deal with Amazon or Prime compared to Merchant Fulfilled sellers. you can actually turn that off in your settings and only see prime sellers. So sometimes in cases like this, you can still sell stuff even though merchant fulfilled is a much lower price. You can even see right here, list price $199. Next is some alertness adult gummies. You can see in the past 7 days, I've sold total 8 bottles. This guy has sold about 4 here. But I made, again, pretty good money on it. $5 average sale price. It cost me $4.32 each. But I would still buy these. Right now, you don't really want to buy too many gummies and stuff because I think meltables go away next month. I think middle of April, you can't send in meltables anymore. So I've ceased all chocolate and gummies and stuff like that because you're talking 2 to 3 weeks for something to get checked in, and then they transfer stuff around, and you're pretty much out of time once it gets to where it's supposed to go from Amazon. But I still made about $25 on these. So let me show you guys what they are. And I got them from the 99-cent only store. It's not Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. It was the 99-cent only store. So let me show you guys what it is. But you can make money on the beauty section and the meds and the teas and stuff like that at the 99-cent only store. This one here, the price looks like it's dropped some from when I sold mine. Yeah, it's dropped almost $2 full. At that point, I wouldn't really want to buy it. I mean, it sells pretty quick. It is pretty lightweight. You're still making 37% ROI. So you can still make $1.60 if you were to send it in. So you just have to figure out, is it worth $1.60 to you to send it in? I don't like going lower than 30% return on investment personally. So if return on investment is more important to you than like profit per item, then this is something worth looking into. But I wouldn't send it in this time of year because meltables, you won't be able to send them in about 5 weeks. And so you can see I was selling mine even with Amazon on the listing. They were more than willing to share the buy box with me. As you can see, Amazon doesn't always choose to not share whenever you're on a listing with them. So next is some Legos that I got on clearance. I did do a video on this. I got these for $2 each last week, I believe, about a week and a half ago. But yeah, you can see I got them for $2. And I bought a whole bunch of them. Most of them have already sold. But let me show you this one specific item here. And this is from their video line. I guess that's how they're just spelling it, kind of funny. But they're in a little cube, about yay big, something like that. But they sold really quick. You can see 40,000 sales rank. Even if I send it in today, I'd still make 447. Not quite as much as what I sold it for here, because I sold it for $15 each. So the price has dropped $2, but you're still tripling your money, which is a good deal any day. And Amazon again is on this listing, and they are sharing with FBA sellers as well. And then the last thing I got for you was a Fortnite toy. I believe I got this at Ross. Nope, this one came from DD's Discount as well. Fortnite toys still sell extremely well. I scan everything I see Fortnite, and I send in a lot of Fortnite. I got some Fortnite toys in the garage right now from sourcing today. But I sold this figure for $19.70, made $6.82, which is a great deal. Doubling your money again is always a good deal. So let's see what it is. And I think this was a pretty small figure. Yeah, it was a little 4-inch figure. The price is about the same, I believe. The price has dropped about $2, but you'd still make good money on it. What is it? And the sales rank is even pretty high. You can see it's almost 300,000. But this was a figure I used to sell a whole bunch of whenever it was brand new, like about a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. And it still sells, even though the sales rank's pretty low. Selling out a couple times really, will drop the sales rank as well. But in the past week, it's sold twice, which were apparently both mine that sold because they sold about 4 days apart. So both of these jumps are probably from my sales, but you can still sell stuff with a super high sales rank. As you can see here, I'm glad that I sold out. I only did like two, so I got them out pretty quick. So don't be afraid of sales rank. If it's something you think is popular and has quite a few reviews at 157. So that's why I decided to take a chance on buying some, mainly for the reviews, and I sold it before, and I knew it was good. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope these give you some ideas of things to go sourcing for. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.